If life with schools closed and your kids at home is wearing on your nerves, imagine having more than 30 kids to take care of. While the Central American country of Costa Rica may have some of the fewest coronavirus cases in the world, one family is taking social distancing very seriously amid a relatively strict national lockdown with 37 kids on their hands. 6 of those are the biological children of Melba Jimenez, who for years has been adopting children in need with husband Victor Guzman.
Es hermosa, es bonita, es difícil.
For the family mother, lovingly known as Doña Melba, weeks under quarantine hasn't always been easy, but she heeded the government warnings and is strict about keeping her kids safe.
De verdad que es de vida o muerte.
This pandemic is about life or death. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to do it out of love and out of responsibility, too. It's been an experience that I think is beautiful, is nice, and is hard. Because we can't say that everything is easy. Because we have so many kids and adolescents, so many young people that we have to look for interesting things for them to change things up so they don't get stressed out or anything. And even more so because we have children with special needs.
Maritza Martinez, one of Doña Melba's 37 kids, says the time together is helping her reflect on the things that really matter.
It's been time with the family, a time to also find yourself, also to be with God. I think it's a time that we should all be enjoying. I know it's boring to spend time at home, but you have to find ways to entertain yourself, to get off social networks, to spend more time with people, which is something we barely do anymore.
Costa Rica is currently undergoing a big push for flu vaccinations. Their family was no exception. Last Wednesday, a group of healthcare workers arrived at the house to give flu vaccines to the children. The family lives in this spacious home in capital San Jose with a large yard that was given to them 7 years ago by an anonymous donor. The kids, as young as 4 years old, have to pull their weight around the house. When the children are old enough, they're added to a roster of rotating daily chores so that each child contributes to the household. Some help their younger siblings with schoolwork, others sweep and clear the yard, and others cook and clean inside the home. One family member able to leave the home is an older sibling, 21-year-old David Guillen. He rides his bike to run errands and purchase food to bring back to the family. He says the self-isolation is starting to wear on him.
I'm
a bit tired because I'm the only one who goes out, and yes, it's a bit tiring. They only call me to go out and do the errands, but it's fun because I don't always spend quarantine here. I spend it out in the street doing errands. And when I get home, I take off my shoes and leave them at the gate. And I disinfect the things I purchased and go inside and put them away.
Jimenez and Guzman do not receive assistance from the government to help them raise their children, but they do receive food and clothing from neighbors who admire the effort they put into raising their children. Some of her previously adopted children have left the home and started families of their own. But until the lockdown is lifted, these kids have strict orders to stay home.